Good morning. While I was doing my normal research this morning on something different, I came across this, which I thought would be pretty important. The human space travel hoaxes from 1959 to 2016. People believe that spacecrafts with humans aboard can be sent into space at high speeds, visit the moon or Mars, and then return to Earth. They don't understand that they are being fooled by the U.S. NASA, National Aeronautics and X-Space Administratics. I guess that's NASA's new word. That fakes everything concerning space since the 1960s using pseudoscience. No humans have ever been in space because you cannot A. Calculate and execute your trajectories, and B. Re-enter and land on Earth or other planets after a trip in space. Welcome. All information since the 1960s that humans can fly in space is pseudoscience and propaganda invented by Russian and American astrophysicists. Example: a practice which does not adhere to the scientific method. Many people were and are then brainwashed or mind controlled by the media to believe that human space travel is possible and has taken place. Not true. Example: humans can take off from our planet Earth in a spacecraft that accelerates, brakes, lands on the moon 1969, or planet Mars 2025, or regularly docks with the International Fake Space Station orbiting Earth since many years and takes off again and returns to Earth. Most people simply do not understand that only one-way launches of unmanned satellites into orbits around Earth are possible. There is no possibility to send away such satellites further into space away from Earth's orbit. Example: moons, planets, comets, to stop and land there. The extra force to get started out of Earth orbit must be applied at 1. The right time, 2. Location, 3. Direction in orbit, 4. Duration, 5. Amplitude, and so on, which cannot be done. You are going too fast in orbit to start, and as soon as the force is not applied any longer, Earth gravity force will pull you back and change your direction and speed. Another reason is the so-called NASA EXA astrophysicists and astronauts claiming that they know astronauts. See, this is where I lose my place. Astronauts claiming they know I'm sorry. Claiming they know how to do it and having done it. Look at them, clowns, actors, well paid to lie, but not very funny ones in my opinion. And people lying about human space travel are paid. I don't know how much this means in American money, but this is how much they receive a month for life. The reasons astronauts. The reasons why humans cannot travel in space are simple. Their spacecrafts cannot get away from orbit around Earth and later stop and land on the Moon or Mars, or even dock with another spacecraft at a high speed in orbit. Basic. And they cannot return, re-enter, and land on Earth later. They are going too fast, gravity is too strong, no means to stop. And a human being cannot be locked up for many years inside a spacecraft or habitat doing a return trip to Mars. But as Russian, American, and European experts, space experts say, since 1960s, that humans can fly in space, and schools and media transmit this message all the time. It is difficult to realize that you have been fooled by the media, propaganda, BS, nonsense, non-truths, media. You have been fooled. Anyways, all this stuff I could read, but, these are words I don't understand. But what I do understand is, well, let me read it anyway. This web page / report of mine, not mine, but the person I'm getting this off of, about human and other interplanetary or even interstellar space travel jokes and projects, including the U.S. NASA billion-dollar ones, Apollo, Skylab, Shuttle, etc., etc., is split up into 6 parts and many chapters for easy reference and will take time to study. Hope you will enjoy it. All of its hoaxes. Plenty of magic tricks and jokes, Houdini style. Clever intentions, dangerous times. Lives are often at stake when human space flights are done. Not a true word, though. Lies, all of it. Stupid science fiction. No one has died doing these magic trips. Start reading my ABCD, why human space trips are impossible. Okay, these are all the A, B, C's, D's, and E's. Okay. So I'm going to post a link to this in the description box, so you can please go through all the A, B, C's, D's, and E's. Alright? It cannot happen in reality. Only brainwashed, mind control believe it. So I say, turn your televisions off. You're being mind controlled, and the media's feeding you all propaganda, and you're believing it to your own demises. So anyways, lots of information here on this. Lots. More graphs. And more. And this is the guy. Charles X. Oh, how do you like that? X. He's the administrator of NASA. You're looking at one lying piece of BS. So, check this out. Here is an ancient lake on Mars, according to NASA. What a stupid joke. There's no way any spacecraft with a camera can enter and land on planet Mars and take photos. I explain why below. And the media have never been there. A week later, it was ice on Pluto. It is another NASA joke. Do you find it funny? I don't. The media doesn't. Media report it, but media have never been to Pluto. Here's a fake photo of a U.S. shuttle and space station in front of the sun. You find thousands of such fake photos on the internet, and people get mind controlled by it. Usually when people see stuff like this nowadays, they call it a UFO. Anyways, some people just need to really wake up. If you don't wake up by now, it's at your own demises. Alright? It's your life. It's your family. You know, you gotta get outside your little houses and learn what's going on in your world around you, because the world around you is going to impact the safety of the inside of your homes eventually. And then you are going to get blindsided. So, here it is. My find for the day. Liars, liars, liars. Well, I can't just sit here and waste my time scrolling down. Alright, so we'll just end it on this picture. Look closely. You'll see a camera crew behind. Okay, I guess that's it. But please read this. I'll read it. 1.6. Never a straight answer. If you wonder why NASA stands for the answer is never a straight, if you wonder what NASA stands for, the answer is never a straight answer, or not a serious agency, or naughty adults swigging alcohol. Try yourself with all NASA employees mentioned above and below. Human space travel is not possible. Humans cannot travel into space. Impossible re-entry. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, guys. Oh, here we go. Here's NASA's biggest lie. Remember back 30 years ago when the Challenger crashed and all of the astronauts were killed? Guess what? All of them but one are actually still alive working regular jobs. And this lady, I'm going to tell you, she's a nasty person. Her last name is Resnick. I did a video about her because I found her making a very threatening comment on YouTube. I actually made a video about it. You might want to check that out. Alright, so let's leave it at this. All of these people, according to NASA, are dead. Dead, died. Nope, they're alive and well, working regular jobs. Alright, I'm running out of time. Check this out for yourselves. Alright. I gotta end it here. Okay, everybody. Check out this article. Again, the link will be in the description box below. Love y'all. Have a great day.